Hey everybody, it's Main Eagle X here, coming at you with the new microphone that just came in the mail today. No more garbly audio for us, boys and girls. So, yes, my microphone came, and you can probably hear me a lot more clearly now. There's not going to be any more cutting out issues. So, we are looking pretty good as far as this. I'm really sorry that I just couldn't wait. This series was on my mind, basically, as soon as I put out the first video. But I've been rambling long enough. I digress. In the last episode, we went back to the Forest Navel, getting 4 ship parts in one day. Can't really give myself that, to be completely honest, because one of them was literally sitting right at base, but still, that made me feel good. And in the process of that, we discovered the distant spring, which we sadly will not be going to today. This time, we're going to be returning to the Forest Navel, and I don't think we're going to get all 4 ship parts in the area. However, we will definitely be getting 3 of them. We're going to land here, and we are going to have us a wonderful old time here at the Forest Navel. How many times did I say here in that sentence? Apparently not enough. Here, 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 here. And if you couldn't tell, I'm a little excited about this microphone. Just hearing it back in the test audio, just like, it made me so happy. Just like, oh, I can hear my voice clearly now. That's amazing. I also just got a text from one of my old high school friends telling me that I look like drunk Slash in my yearbook photo, which is funny because it's true. Like I said, I have no intent on ever doing a face reveal, so I'm not going to be showing you my yearbook photo, but even still, that's a funny sentiment. But just know that I look vaguely like Slash. That's all you really need to know. So today, I already pulled out 40 reds. I'm going to want 15 yellows. I know, like, again, very oddly specific numbers, but 15 yellows will do it, and we're going to make the rest blues. I think we're going to make the rest blues. I want to have equal amount of blues and reds. Actually, I want 30 blues, and I'll go ahead and make the rest reds. I'm sorry that I'm being indecisive about this, but there's going to be a method, because today there's a puzzle where we need all 3 types of Pikmin, which is kind of a rarity in this game, but well, you'll see. This is kind of a weird day for, like, every time someone tries to tackle this, it always ends the same way. So what I'm gonna do currently is get up. Tripping on me. Moron. Alright, also, hopefully you guys can hear the game audio okay. I wanted to, turn it down just to make sure you guys could actually hear my voice, because I think at this point you guys have had enough problems hearing my voice as is. Okay, so we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go through that gate that we busted down the other day. Or just yesterday, rather, not really the other day. But we're gonna go through here, and we're gonna have all of our Pikmin following us. Why do we only have 94 in the squad? One sec. Gotta look and find where the stragglers are. There's a collection of blue and red. Okay, you know what? So long as we have the 15 yellows, I really don't care. Like, I really genuinely and truly don't care. So I'm gonna check with all the yellows we've got. Do we have 15? Yes, we do. Okay. We'll just make sure to grab them at the end of the day. So right here, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to come through here, and you're gonna want to hug the wall because these fire geysers are in the way. Olimar can't walk through these because he will get hurt, and fire does a number on your suit. Let me just tell you that right now. So here's the puzzle that requires us to have all 3 types of Pikmin. What you're gonna want to do is get your blues right away and swarm them onto that geyser that's in the water. No yellows, just blues. I only want blues. Okay. Hey, 26. 26 once again. That's my girlfriend's lucky number. Oh, excuse me. God. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them, and we're going to go get something else with them. Again, hug the wall right here. you hug the wall by just directing them towards the wall with down on the D-pad. And what we want is, I found my analog computer. This computer conveys the kind of vague data that falls outside the range of ones and zeros. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit too vague, so it isn't very helpful. Don't know why it's a required ship part then. So what we need them to do is we literally just need them to get this out of the water. That is literally their only purpose here, is getting this thing out of the water. It's a sad existence that the blue Pikmin live, but it's one that they live nonetheless. That was dark. Okay, wow. And then we're gonna have them work on this. We're just gonna, like, you're just gonna vibe there doing that, and I'm not worrying about the iridescent flint beetle right now because we have more pressing issues. Because there's another ship part in there that we're gonna have them bring up on our way back to base. So now I want to take my yellows, and I want to chuck them all. Come on, and I want to chuck them all onto this ledge right here. Okay, here we go. So then we've got another ship part up here, and this is one of my favorites, and I'll tell you guys why as soon as we see the entry for it. Or not really entry. Do I have? Where's the 15th? Okay, you know what? I've done this before. I'm gonna have to do it again. Alright, so I'm gonna get some reds up there just to see if I can do this. Because if I can't get that because Pikmin AI is like just awful, then I'm going to be extremely upset. Are you kidding me? I have to go all the way back to base and get a total of 1 yellow. Are you being absolutely serious right now? Okay. Okay then. Ugh. Pikmin! Sometimes, man, this game. Well, that's a good thing, because, okay, initially when I was running through this, I was trying to get all 4 ship parts. And I was able to, like, in practice, I was able to, like, I got it down to, like, a bit of a science with how many I wanted to get. Because one of the parts is being held by a boss. So what I decided I'll do is I'll just do a day where we do a bunch of boss reels, because there's quite a few optional bosses in this game. One of which is actually in the distant spring, the area that we just unlocked. So I think that is actually going to fit pretty well with what we're going to be doing. Not all of them are holding ship parts. The one that we're gonna be fighting is not is holding a ship part. The one here is holding a ship part. That's what I'm trying to say. But not all of them. The other 3, there are 3 optional bosses in total, aren't. I just think he fits kind of well because he's also a mainstay like throughout the series. But even still, like he's not really hard. He's not really like, he's not even really much of a boss. It's not a hard fight just so long as you know what you're doing and you're not like an idiot about it. Which is that what happened? Did I like throw one and it went over the edge? Because if that happened, then I'm the monster. But anyway, here we go. Like, I think this is my favorite ship part. I found my Libra. My daughter gave this to me. It's named after her astrological sign. My sweet little girl. I wonder what she's doing right at this moment. It's my favorite because my girlfriend's a Libra. Oh my god, you morons. If you guys, like, actually fall through the water to, like, get this ship part, I'm just gonna let you die. That might be dark, but I'm only half joking. What are they doing? Wow, I broke the game. Okay, so now we're gonna see why we need reds, because they need to carry it through that frickin' fire. And so what we're gonna do is our yellows are no longer of use to us today. So we're gonna have reds carry this back to base. And honestly, you don't even need to kill those fiery blowhogs in order to do that. In order to do this part of it, you just need to like have reds basically, because fiery blowhogs, they can't hurt reds like at all. Like their only method of attack is breathing fire, and reds are immune to fire. So, okay, I just lost 2 by accident because my pointer went over there when I didn't even move my arm. So. Yeah, that's great. This is all we really need right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get back to base and have those blues work on that thing that I was work on that other ship part that's over there. I'm tempted to just leave the yellows here and then just come back for them at the end of the day, but I also might go to sunset early, which I haven't done yet in this LP, or at least I don't think I have yet. Because that is actually an option. Like, if you're just out of things to do in an area for a day, well, I might try and... No, at this point, I don't think we're going to have enough time, even if... Because, like I said, this boss isn't hard, but he is a little bit time-consuming, and his fight can be a pain if you don't, like, plan for it right, and you don't, like, play it right. So, I think with whatever spare time I have, I'm just gonna, work on opening up the way, like, to him, if that makes any sense. I'm just gonna, like, because, like, there's a stone wall in the way over there that we need to do, so I'm just gonna grab some yellows. Also, his fight is one of the few times that I recommend having yellows in the game. Any of you who have played this game know why that is, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Just know that I recommend having yellows for this. Yellows come in handy actually, like, quite a few times in the entirety of the game. So, where are they? Oh, they're over here. I just completely, like, skipped over them. Boy. Alrighty, Roo. I found my #1 Ionium jet. Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly odoriferous exhaust, but it does propel me to escape velocity. Sorry. In an instant, the stench is a small price to pay for such performance. I agree. Sometimes my car smells bad, like really rank sometimes. Also, so here's the thing. I'm thinking of just, like, doing a boss day where I, like, or, like, not even a boss day, but, like, a boss episode where I just, like, go, because we haven't fought, the only boss we've fought so far is the Puff Stool, and there, like I said, there's always going to be a method to my madness, like, no matter how unorthodox it might seem. Stop popping rocks. Get over here, you idiots. Come on. Goddamn. What was I saying? There's a method to the way I do this. Like, I like getting the easy shit parts out of the way first. Just so, like, I don't have to be worrying about them later on. But, like, I don't know, because we haven't fought, like, hardly any bosses yet, so I feel like this is just, like, oh, great, I need to, okay, well, at least we've got one yellow that's working on that stick. I think I'm just gonna work on opening the gate, like, to the boss fight, and, you know what, okay, so, I'm wondering if I want to put the other, like, kind of generic bosses in with with that episode, but I'm not sure. Like, we'll see. All right, the Libra. My daughter gave this to me. My late return must have her very worried. Aw, Lamar's a good dad. I've never recovered 13 of 30 parts. If I can just find 16 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yeah. So, oh, and the analog computer's right next to it. Cool. All right. Analog computer. This strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. While it does make the computer smart, it also makes it quick to anger. It's just like my boss! Oh, feel that, man. I don't know. I've now recovered 14 of 30 ship parts. If I can just find 15 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So, like I was saying, the next time we're going to be increasing the dolphin's capabilities, so to speak, it's going to be for the final area of the game. So, yeah. And the #1 Ionium Jet. There's like a cluster of Pikmin right there. It looks like they're moshing almost. #1 Ionium Jet. If this is damaged, I'll be in dire straits. I'll have to run a system check as soon as I can. I've now recovered 15 of 30 parts. We are halfway to collecting all of the ship parts. That's kind of amazing. If I can find just 14 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So yeah, we're in it for the long haul here, guys. Which is, you know, it's not that big a deal, honestly. Like, TBH, guys, like... Come on, get on the stick! Get on the stick! You stupid bomb rock carrying! Urgh. No, don't follow me! Get on the stick! Okay, you know what? This thing has been built up enough. Like, just get on there. Get on there. Pikmin! Oh, God. I'm just really excited about, the microphone finally being here. As I know you guys probably are too, because I can imagine, listening to me talk through a laptop microphone probably got annoying. You're not my relatives, you don't want a Skype call with me, and you probably don't want to, sound like it. So, while we're on our way to, breaking down, our way to the next boss, roughly, I know what I want to do. I want to talk a little bit about yellow Pikmin and why they're so useless. I know that's mean, but it's very true when it comes to the context of this game. Yellow Pikmin kind of can't do, like, much of anything. But the thing is, they were not always this bad. In the original Pikmin 1 game, there was supposed to be electrical hazards, and yellow Pikmin were intended to be immune to them. However, they were cut from the finished game for whatever reason, and yellows were just given the ability to carry bomb rocks. Now, I know that... Oh, okay. I know that this seems like... Okay, yes, you're dying. Like, can you... So, anyway, I'm sorry. So, yellows were given the bomb rocks, and initially... all types of Pikmin were supposed to be able to carry bomb rocks. However, the yellows got stuck with them just kind of after being given the shaft, so to speak. So, yeah. And the thing about it is there's actually code in the game of the little portraits where the Pikmin icon is displayed of reds and blues carrying bomb rocks. I'm not sure if, like, you're able to hack them into the game or anything, but they're there. And that's, like, I don't know. It's just, like, why did they cut the electrical hazards from the game? Because, like, there's no reason that other types of Pikmin shouldn't be able to use bomb rocks. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Ha ha, nothing to squish for you. God, I hate polywogs. 7 days since impact. Oh, horrors! A bomb rock explosion engulfed my pick. Ooh, I forgot about this one. That last horrified facial expression is burned into my memory. I must review my procedures for handling Pikmin with bomb rocks so that I do not repeat this mistake. I'm pretty sure it was the fire that killed him, not necessarily the bomb rock. When I press A to throw Pikmin who are carrying bomb rocks, they will toss their bomb rocks at nearby obstacles or walls. When I load them into an onion, they will drop the bomb rocks to separate bomb rock carriers from other Pikmin. I merely disband them with C or hold A and grab one for a moment. To switch the Pikmin I'm holding, I can press and hold A, then press B. It's a touch difficult to master, but master it I must. I only had bomb rocks with me, so... Lost 4 today. Could have been better, but... I mean, it could have been a lot worse, too. Then again, we didn't... I don't think we fought a single enemy today, though, so... Yeah, could have been better, I'm going with. But, overall, pretty good day. Yeah. We're gonna save there. Alright, so I actually, again, don't know what we're going to be doing. I think, though... Yes, okay, I've decided spontaneously on the spot. Next time, we're going to be returning to the Forest of Hope, getting what ship parts there we haven't yet, and attempting to take on 2 bosses in one day. I really hope I don't regret saying that. Okay, see you guys then.